everyone, what's good? How are we doing? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's reaction we'll be starting a new series, One Piece. All right, so this is a show that I have been wanting to watch for the longest time now. It's been consistently at the top of my list of anime I've been wanting to watch. Every single time I load up Instagram, I see a hype clip from One Piece and I'm like, dude, man, I wish I could watch this. I initially was going to read the manga up to a certain point because in my head I could read the manga faster than watching the anime. I actually did record myself reading through the first 7 chapters. That video is up on my Patreon. But in actuality, like, stopping to read out loud, like, as I'm reacting to it and looking at the panels, it ended up taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So after much discussion, and I talked with my brother about it, who is a big One Piece fan, he was like, dude, just watch the show. You're missing out on the music, the awesome voice acting, all of that stuff. Just watch the show. You won't regret it. So that's that. I will be reacting to the anime, however long this is going to take me. All right, so before we get into today's reaction, just want to say I do have a Patreon. If you want early uncut access to these One Piece reactions, definitely go check it out. The link is down in the description below. All right, so with all of that out of the way, let's go One Piece. All right, and just so you guys know, like I said, I did read the first 7 chapters of the manga, so this won't be completely new to me. But I can already see we're starting in a different spot than the manga started. Wait, this wasn't even in the first 7 chapters. His face. I love the old school style. Her name's like Nami or something, right? Kobe. I remember this kid. Dude, her weapon is insane. Also, her design is insane. Like, she is massive. The Iron Club Alvida. What was with that freeze frame? Anything but the club. Why does this girl, I swear, the images I've seen of this girl's character, her chest is way bigger. Wait, she boards this ship? Dude, this guy's a dumbass. Yeah, he gets kicked in the nuts. Dude, I've never gotten kicked in the nuts, but I hope I never have to experience the pain of that. If that's the barrel that Luffy is in, how does he not feel that there's a human in there? I knew it was coming, but that's still so funny. Also, Luffy's voice actor is so goated. All of the clips I've heard of Luffy's voice actress, she is so good. Same with Goku. He's ignoring them. He's just talking to Kobe. Blades cut in half. He's just standing there. Such an epic introduction of a character. Yo, why is Kobe's mouth so goddamn big? Dude, Luffy, he sounds so goofy. Giant whirlpool. Yeah, and I think that's where the manga opened up with. Or the manga opened up with the Shanks backstory. I read it last week and I already can't remember.
あれから2年、殺さない代わりに雑用係として働けと。お前、ドジでバカだな。
Ah, man, you're dumb and stupid. What a thing to say, Luffy. Dude, she is in this episode so much. I swear we didn't see her in the first 7 chapters. Oh my god! Bro, imagine getting hit in the head with that thing.
本当はやりたいこともあるんですけど。ルフィさんはそこまでして海に出て何をするんですか？俺は海賊王になる。
There's the goal. Easy goal, just simple, be the king of pirates.
本気ですか？本気。っていうか、ルフィさん海賊だったんですか？ああ。仲間は？ない。これから探すと。
I don't got a crew. Dude, he's just so carefree.
この世のすべてを手に入れた者の称号ですよ。富と名声と力の一つなぎの大秘宝。
Luffy's nodding his head like, "Yup, that's what I said."
海賊王になるって俺が決めたんだから。そのために戦って死ぬんなら。
Damn.
別に。
The resolve. Also, how old is Luffy supposed to be here? I can't tell what his age is. Alright, I want to see Luffy gum pistol punch, whatever it was called, this chick in the face. Zoro, the pirate hunter. And they're calling him Zordo instead of Zolo like they do in the manga. Who's this big chunky lady? Dude, I swear I keep hearing like Dragon Ball Z sound effects. Oh, the bob and weave. Oh, this is light work for Luffy. Grabbing the bicep even though there's no bicep there. Yo, this crew doesn't stand a chance. Yo, the rubber. They're looking at it like, what the hell is going on? Gum rocket. Dude, this is so easy for Luffy. I'm a rubber person. Yeah, complete normal thing to say. Devil's fruit. I wonder how many other devil fruit there are. Oh, wow. She just snuck out of there. Yeah, it doesn't look like Luffy cares at all. He's about to one-shot this chick. Yeah, let her have it. Yeah, let's go, Kobe. Stick up for yourself. Luffy just tanks it. Dude, the rubber abilities are so OP. So how do you actually damage Luffy? Oh, here it is. The gum pistol. Yo, the freeze frames. Aw, dude, this is epic. Alright, that was a lot cooler than it was in the manga. I'll give it that. Damn. Imagine waking up in the ocean only to have a woman of that size land on you. Wait, the Navy showed up. Dude, they keep showing her. Either like I have insane short-term memory loss. Oh, that's an epic shot. Either I have insane short-term memory loss or they switched the anime up from the manga. The Grand Line. Also referred to as a pirate graveyard. Pirate hunter guy. Zoro, yo, I can't wait to like get into his character in the anime. Oh, they show him at the end of the episode. Oh, that guitar. Dude, they're hyping him up. Dude, Zoro's the character that I've probably, like, anytime I see a hype One Piece clip on Instagram, it's all like 80% of the time it involves Zoro. And like, just so you guys know, I don't watch these clips in their entirety. I'll like scroll and I'll see a clip. I'll see like 3 or 5 seconds of crazy animation and I'll just force myself to scroll away because I don't want to like spoil myself or anything. All right, so that was episode 1. I mean, banger opening episode for the anime. I swear to God, they switched some of like the story elements from the manga. Like, I don't remember this girl being in the first chapter or 2 chapters of the manga at all. So maybe they threw her in there just so they could introduce her character more gradually or something. Because I read the first 7 chapters and I don't remember her being in one single panel. So I mean, maybe I'm just forgetting already, but I read it last week. I don't know. But I mean, awesome start. The music and the voice acting definitely adds a lot. Luffy's voice actor, goated. Like, I wonder if she voices any other characters, but I love the way what she's doing with Luffy's character. He just sounds so just lighthearted, goofy. He's so good. So honestly, I don't really got much else to say about the first episode. Most of these reactions are going to be 3 episodes or more, so I'm ready to just hop right into the next episode and meet Zoro's character. So let's rip it. Yume. Why do they call him Zolo in the manga? Yo, he looks so sick there. The red eyes. What was with that sound effect? Yo, Luffy just taking that and eating it before paying is wild. Captain Morgan. We remember him from the manga. Dude sucks. Damn, that gate looks huge. No, I don't want him and Koby to part ways. I know this story's long as hell and he doesn't want to be a pirate, but I hope Koby stays in the show. They really are building Zoro up to be like the most intimidating guy. Look at Luffy's face. Dude, he's just constantly smiling. The guitar. Where'd that ladder come from? Oh. Oh, wait, this little girl. I forgot about her. That's right. She was in the manga too. This little girl's so sweet. Bringing him rice balls. Oh, come on, Zoro. You know you're hungry. Oh, this... Yo, his chin. That haircut. Dude, this guy's design is the craziest one yet. How dare you stomp on a child's rice balls? Like, how heartless do you have to be? Dude, the crying child's voice. And the fact he's basically saying, yeah, I'm gonna execute you for offering him rice balls. Don't make me tell my daddy. He really says curl yourself into a ball. Wow, and he actually threw her. That's crazy, dude. Like, how do you do that to a little girl? I can't deal with this guy's laugh. Yeah, I'd starve to death in under a day. Yeah, this is when he eats the dirty rice. Dude's so down bad. Ew, dude, the crunchy sound effects. Ew. And the fact he said Gochi-soul-sama. My adorable pet sama? Dude, that thing is the opposite of adorable. Zoro doesn't give an F. Wow, get wrecked. Dude, the 3 swords go so hard. See, it's the fact that Zoro agreed to this shows that he's a good guy. Oh my god. Dude, somebody kill this guy. Yo, she's here again. Dude, she wasn't shown in this part of the manga either. Damn, Luffy's eye. Oh! Wait, he just went for it. Yeah, I mean, you better. I mean, and we already knew that. Zoro is everywhere on social media. It's impossible to evade him. This freaking daddy's crybaby. Oh my god. Oh. Wait, we're getting the backstory. Wait, they cut it. Wasn't there supposed to be more to that backstory? Sorry, Zoro. I hate to break it to you, but I think it's physically impossible to go a month without eating. Time for Luffy to go get your swords. So imagine being Zoro and just... I wonder if he even knows about the devil fruits. Just randomly seeing some guy's arm extend. Oh, the statue. I forgot. Oh god, Luffy's about to cause ruckus. Because you're trash. Thank you. Dude, Captain Morgan's design does go pretty hard. I'm not even gonna lie. Wow, wait. He said you killed her, I hope? He was talking about the little kid. Jesus. Okay, buddy, you need to reevaluate yourself here. What's with the lower jaw thing, though? Like, what's with that metal contraption? What's that for? Dude, his scream. Ah! And comes Luffy. Yeah, this statue's done. Yeah, how you like that, Captain Morgan? Dude, the way he just screamed. This guy's such a little bitch. Wow, they're showing this girl again. She is just like in the background the entire time. But she was not in the manga at all. He goes, yada. I believe in you, Kobe. You'll make it happen. Zoro's like, oh shit, Luffy stuck up for me? Alright. Damn, they got down here fast. How'd they get down here before Luffy? There they are, the 3 swords. I love how one of them is white, too. Oh my god, yo, the snot coming out of Kobe's nose is insane. Wait, I think this is when Luffy comes in. Oh, they're showing more of the flashback. Interesting, they're like sprinkling it in. The manga just had it all in one go. Oh, dude. Talk about badass. And the bullets just go through his body. So how do you damage Luffy? I still need that question answered. Monkey D. Luffy. Hell yeah. That's such a sick drawing of him right there. Classic. All right. Dude, there are so many like small differences from the manga in these first few episodes compared to the first 7 chapters. Like the girl in the background the whole time, and then like them not showing Zoro's flashback like in one continuous go. Because in the manga, I'm pretty sure like one of the chapters was just all of that flashback of Zoro and that childhood friend he had. But either way, epic episode. Don't really, like I said, we're just gonna move right on to the next one, because I already kind of know what happens to the end of this Captain Morgan stuff. But I mean, it's thrown me for a loop that they're throwing some stuff in here that is different than what was in the manga. So let's see what episode 3's got. It's like people reacting to Naruto saying he's gonna be the Hokage. He said, which is yours? All 3 of them. I love the playfulness that the voice actor does with Luffy's voice. Morgan knows about the devil fruits. Like I said, I want to know how many devil fruits are there. Unworldly abilities. Power to breathe fire. Tsunamis. I'm sure we'll see some crazy devil fruit powers. Dude, and that reminded me, we haven't seen the Shanks flashback yet. I'm pretty sure that's like what the manga opened up with. Damn, yo, Zoro got those swords ready fast. How does he talk with the sword in his mouth? The world's greatest swordsman. They gonna show the rest of the flashback? Duck. Gamu Gamu no. Dude, it's just light work for Luffy. He's just playing. He's bowling. See, it's interesting that they didn't start with the Shanks flashback because they talk about the devil fruit in the flashback, and that's what the first thing you learn about in the manga. But we haven't had that yet. Yo, Luffy's just sending it. Oh, he's taking the jacket off. You know he's serious now. Dude, Luffy is so light on his feet. Yo, that axe created a crater. Doesn't matter though. Luffy's still kicking his ass. Can that axe even damage Luffy if Luffy got hit by it? Yo, and the barrel roll kick. That's so hype. Yeah, let him know. Dude, this Helmeppo guy is just so annoying. Gamu Gamu no! I love it whenever he says that. Nice, that's one down. And then Zoro blocked. I want to see this frame. Oh no, he didn't block. He slashed him. Damn. Dude, Zoro, he really is just the demon swordsman. Yeah, you know none of them are going to step forward. Instead they go, Yatta, we're free. No one liked Captain Morgan. Oh yeah, I think Zoro needs some food and water ASAP. Dude, she's getting more screen time. Like, at this point in the manga, I swear to God we hadn't seen her yet. Like, while the plot's been happening, she's just been in the background stealing stuff. Oh, quick, she found a vault. What is she looking for? Wait, it was unlocked? She didn't even have to break into it? A chart of the Grand Line? Why was that safe not locked? Buggy. I've seen, I know what Buggy looks like. He looks ridiculous. Yo, I wonder how many calories did Zoro just eat? How many meals did he just eat? Zoro doesn't look as scary when he has his bandana off. Must have a good number gathered? Yeah, nah. Yeah, we don't got a ship either. It's a little raft. What was that laugh? He goes, yeah, so cool. Luffy. He just can't. He's just so happy. Yeah, good question. Doku Ikono. The Grand Alliance. I wonder if, does most of this series take place on the Grand Line? Wait, the world has two oceans? The Red Line. Yo. They are hyping this Grand Line stuff up like crazy. Imagine the One Piece just doesn't exist. Imagine it was a lie. I hope Kobe comes with us. Like I said, I want him to stay in the show. Oh, what do you mean we're gonna part ways?
何より僕が戦おうとしなかったから。
Oh, this wholesome music playing.
僕も小さい時からの夢を叶えることにしました。
Hey, let's go. He's gonna join the Navy. All right. Then I'm not so sad if he leaves us because he's following his dreams.
海軍の情報力を見くびるな。その事実が知れたら入隊なんてできない。
Oh, that is true. What if they don't let him join?
失礼。
Oh God, wait, is this the Navy?
君らが海賊だというのは本当かね？
ああ、一人仲間もできたし、今海賊だ。
I love how Luffy's saying this in front of the Navy.
即刻この町を立ち去ってもらおう。せめてもの
Damn.
本部への連絡は避ける。
Getting kicked out right after you help them.
君も仲間じゃないのか？
Say no.
俺、こいつが今まで何やってたか知ってるよ。
Imagine Luffy spills the beans.
こうあんな太った女の海賊がいて、アヒルだ。
No way he's gonna say it.
こいつ、その女海賊のとこで。
He's actually just gonna say it. Luffy was definitely baiting him to do that.
やったな、この野郎。この野郎。
Oh wait, now I'm remembering. This was in the manga. Yeah, okay.
その辺にしとけよ。
Damn, Kobe's knocked out.
僕を海軍に入れてください。雑用だってなんだって喜んでやります。海兵になるためなら。
I hope they let him join. Imagine they just say no.
君の素性を調べてみないことには。
僕は海軍将校になる男です。
I mean, you can't say no to that.
海賊にやられた同士は数知れない。海軍を甘く見るな。
じゃあ。
入隊を許可する。
Hey, permission to join granted. All right. Well, that's kind of sad though, because now that means I guess Kobe's not coming with.
ありがとうございました。このご恩は決して忘れません。
Damn. I really do hope Kobe comes back at some point.
全員敬礼。
Yeah, and the Navy seeing them off. Dude, that's so hype.
我々の今の敬礼は海軍軍法の規律を犯すものである。
Violation of naval law.
3日間飯抜きだ。
Without food for 3 days? Yeah, no. All right, I'm quitting the Navy.
俺はなる海賊王に。
I believe it.
いや、わけなんかない。ただ、俺は誓ったんだ。
I swore to a certain man.
いつかすごい仲間を集めて。
Damn, they really haven't shown us the Shanks flashback yet. Yo, this music that's playing right now is sick.
よーし、行くぞ。グランドラインへ向かって出航だ。
All right, where's the redheaded girl though? It showed her like right next to their boat before they got in. Damn. Yo, solid first 3 episodes of the show. All right, so those were the first 3 episodes of One Piece. I mean, it pretty much followed the manga. Some minor differences here and there. The main differences being 1, it didn't open up with the Shanks flashback. And then 2, this red-haired girl was not in the first 7 chapters at all. But they had her sprinkled in every single one of these episodes. I don't think she said like one line though. But she was looking for a map to the Grand Line or something. She found the Buggy map. I do know what Buggy looks like. He looks freaking ridiculous. I don't know what they were. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. It's not bad or anything, but the whole clown appearance, it's just looks so goofy to me. But overall, like the start of this anime has such like a good, lighthearted, happy, motivational feel to it. The music definitely adds to that, and then the voice actor for Luffy does such a good job portraying Luffy's like optimism and like energetic like vibes that he has. Like I said, pretty much followed the manga almost to a T. I didn't really notice any like filler really, unless you want to call like the added scenes of the orange-haired girl filler. I feel like that's probably not filler. Maybe they just added her in just so like we weren't thrown off when we first meet her character or something. But either way, Solid start to the show. I know nothing like really that crazy happened in these first 3 episodes, at least like if you probably compare it to stuff that is happening in the anime right now. Like I said, I don't really know spoilers. I've only read the first 7 chapters of the manga. I obviously have seen random clips on like Instagram of like some of the more recent fights. I haven't watched the clips all the way through because I try to avoid spoilers as much as possible. But like I've seen the extent of what, like how crazy this show gets. So like these first 3 episodes are nothing. But for when this came out, this is pretty fire. Like I wish I watched this when I was like a really young kid, because I probably would have been in such awe of this show. It just has such a good vibe to it. So I'm assuming moving on, we'll probably get into the Buggy stuff. I don't really know how that ends. I just know Buggy's another like villain pirate. So I'm assuming we're gonna probably fight him next. We still need to cover the Shanks flashback because they didn't put that in these first 3 episodes. I'm pretty sure that was the first thing we see in the manga. So maybe we'll pick up with that next. I'll be shocked if they hold the Shanks flashback off for a very long amount of time. It's got to be in one of these first like 10 episodes or something. So like I said, these reactions will be minimum of 3 episodes per reaction. I just started with 3 because I saw that like the first arc is the first 3 episodes. Who knows, some reactions might have 4 episodes. I don't think I'll ever go above 5 unless I'm like really feeling myself. But yeah, solid start to the show. I cannot wait to grind this out. It's going to be a decent amount of time until we catch up, because I'm planning to do 3 times a week, and then at minimum 3 episodes. So at minimum it would be 9 episodes a week. So you can do the math there. Who knows, maybe I'll have like a binge weekend at some point and upload like a 5-hour long video of me just binging the show. But that's to be determined. So like I said, if you want early access to these episodes, they'll be up on Patreon, fully uncut. And I'll probably be like, I'm trying to be like at least 12 episodes ahead of where they are on YouTube, maybe more. I'm still trying to figure how far ahead I want Patreon to be, but Patreon will always be a little decently ahead from where these are up on YouTube. So if you ever want to see how much farther ahead I am over on Patreon, just check it out. The link is down in the description below. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Peace.